here. I am your Pampered Chef consultant, and I am coming to you from my kitchen today, and I'm going to make a variety of our no-bake peach tart that is in our new Season's Best cookbook. So what I'm doing is, if you've seen my videos before, you know I like to change up my recipes a little bit. I made the peach tart yesterday, took it to a family dinner, and it was gone within minutes. So my family didn't get to try it, so they asked for another one. Well, my husband said Blackberry sounds really good. So I'm going to make a variation of it, and I'm going to make it with blackberries. So if you have our Season's Best cookbook, it's in the Season's Best cookbook, and it's a recipe. If not, shoot me a meme or a GIF, and I will send you the recipe. But what I've done is I've already pre-made some of my things. So I've used our brand new spring tart pan, and I've already pre-made my crust. Now, instead of using shortbread cookies as it asked for, I did graham crackers, and I did, instead of a half a stick of butter with the shortbread, I did about a stick and a half with the graham crackers. And I've already chilled it for a half hour, so it is ready for the toppings. The second thing I did was, instead of making the fruit in the microwave, I'm using frozen blackberries, and I didn't use caramel. I went ahead and used a little bit of blackberry preserves and the powdered sugar, or not powdered sugar, I'm sorry, the blackberry preserves and the cornstarch, so I could thicken this up a little bit so that I can top our fruit tart with fresh blackberries. So the filling is super, super easy. And I'm going to use our new deluxe stand mixer, and I am not going to use the stand mixer cover, because I want to show you that using powdered sugar in our stand mixer, it's not going to fly everywhere. So, super easy recipe. We're going to use 8 ounces of cream cheese pre-softened. So I've just had it sitting out for about an hour and a half or so it just gets a little bit soft. It is going to be, I have 2/3 of a cup of powdered sugar. And I've used our measure all, so it's super easy. Just gonna pop it in there. It comes right out. And I'm adding a half a cup of blackberry preserves, just to give the tart filling just a little bit more blackberry flavoring. So I'm just gonna pop that in there with our measure all cup. Super easy, no utensils so far, right? So I'm gonna put our scraper beater on. So it's on. Our stand mixer has a lever on the back that lets you put it down. It won't come up unless you pop that up. So I've got that locked in place. We are going to put it on mix for 1 minute and 30 seconds. And it's going to start slow, and as you can see, I do not have any powdered sugar flying out at me. It's going to start slow, and it's going to mix all of that up, and then I'm going to fold in, using our mixer, I'm going to fold in the whipped cream, the Cool Whip. So this is going to make it, because of the blackberries being so vibrant in color, it's going to actually change the color of the tart. When I did the peach ones yesterday, I used peach preserves, and it was so good. I actually got a piece of it. Like I said, my husband didn't even get a piece of it, so he was kind of a little upset. So I'm mixing that up. It's going to mix for 1.5 minutes. And as you can tell, it's starting to speed itself up a little bit. So it speeds itself up so it doesn't do it all at once, because when you turn a mixer on usually and you try to mix it on high, it goes pew and everything flies. It doesn't do that with our stand mixer. So again, this is one of my new favorite items. It is a host exclusive. as of right now. So if you're interested in this, please get with me so I can help you add this to your kitchen. It is an amazing tool. You can knead bread in it. You can do, oh, see, it's already done. And it shuts itself off. So I'm going to go ahead and pop my top up here. And I'm just going to show you that it is all mixed up in there. So I'm going to top this back off. I'm going to do it one more, about 30 more seconds on beat before I add my whipped topping. Because I actually should have done it on beat first and I did it on mix first. That's my fault. So I'm going to go ahead and get this on the beat so it'll be a little bit faster. You'll see that it speeds up a little bit quicker there because I want it to beat everything together. Because I want to get all those chunks of cream cheese mixed up. There we go. It is starting to beat up really nice now. So, once this gets done, I'm going to fold in my Cool Whip. And it is about 1.5 cups of Cool Whip. And this is an 8-ounce tub. So I'm just going to put it all in there. Can't hurt with a little Cool Whip, right? I'm not a big, I know baking is an exact science, but sometimes when you're making things, you can make a little bit of adjustments, so I like to do that. So now we're going to turn it to mix because it is actually a slower speed. And I'm going to mix this for another 1.5 minutes. And it's going to fold in my Cool Whip. And then I'll have my tart filling all ready to put into my tart and top with my blackberries. So super easy. I think that the making of the tart took about maybe 10-15 minutes at tops because I had to melt the butter. So probably not even that, maybe 5 minutes. Put it in the refrigerator for a half hour to chill. And while it was chilling, I went ahead and made the blackberries on the stove. So they were, when it was chilling for a half hour, they were cooling. So they are ready now to go into the tart filling. And we are just about done. It's going to speed up a little bit for us just to make sure that everything is mixed up. Beautiful purple color, and purple's my favorite color, so I'm excited about this blackberry tart. I can't wait to try it when we have company tonight. And yes, everybody will get a piece tonight. So I won't have an unhappy dairy anymore. So let's go ahead, and we've got about 20 seconds left. And then I will go ahead and get it spread into our tart pan. What is so great about this tart pan is it does have the bottom that I could pop out and put it on a plate to make it look really nice. And it has our lid that covers it. So it is all done. And I'm just going to use my spatula, my mix-in scraper. And I'm just going to scrape off my beater here. Set it aside. And I'm just going to do a quick spin around because there was a little bit of Cool Whip left on that spatula, that mix-in scraper. But as you can see, it is all mixed up. It's a beautiful lavender color. So I'm going to come around here to the front so you guys can all see. So I'm just going to scoop this in here. Yeah, there's a little bit of Cool Whip that was still left on that spatula. And I don't know about you, but I never liked when I used my bowl and there was stuff at the bottom. There is nothing left in here. Everything is mixed up. So I'm just going to use my little spreader. I'm going to spread this out nice and evenly. Give me a nice base so I can put the blackberries on there. And this is just, it's not an exact science, guys. You can make and mix and match this. I was thinking earlier, this would be good, peach and blackberry together. So maybe do a peach tart with the filling and then mix the blackberries and peaches on top. So I'm just gonna line my blackberries all the way around the edges here. And to be honest, I have enough blackberries. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just fill the whole top with the blackberries. And if I wanted to, I could just toss these on here and spread them out as I toss them. The peaches yesterday, I kind of lined them in an angle so that they were a nice swirled effect. But with the blackberries, you could do any way you wanted to. This would be great with blueberries, with strawberries, and it's a no-bake tart. So super easy, anybody can make it. Oh, you hear my dogs in the background. They're kind of wanting some of this, but they're not getting any of it. So, but just tossing those around in there. I have enough. I'm going to go another round, and I'm going to kind of separate it a little bit. Maybe make a second ring here, just so that I make sure that I don't, oop, this one kind of went out of place there. Kind of go around the edge just a little bit more here. I probably have enough to fill this all up inside here, so we're just going to play around with it. This is something that, you know, it's all about what you want to do. So I have plenty, so I'm going to go ahead and fill out the center part first, just to make sure, because I don't know if I have enough to do the whole top. Oh, my dog is whining. He's really wanting some of this blackberry. Okay, so I might have enough to go around, so I'm just going to kind of scatter these out. Had more blackberries than I thought. I used 2 pints of blackberries, so blackberries are my favorite springtime and summertime fruit. I love to put blackberries in my water. Oh, my tongs got caught there. Okay, just about done. I'm going to spread these out a little bit because I'm out of blackberries in my pan. And I just wanted to show you, I used my Brilliance pan, 10-inch pan. It looks like this is not going to come out, but this did not stick at all. This is going to be super easy to clean. So, what do you guys think? Beautiful blackberry tart for this evening for supper, for our dessert, and using our stand mixer, and it was super easy. I hope you guys enjoyed. And please drop me a comment. Let me know if you need the recipe. Let me know what else you'd like to see me demo. And tell me what you think about our stand mixer. I'll see you soon. Happy cooking.